So, you're thinking, why do I need to know all about this safety stuff on the internet? True, most of us know how to surf. It's a great place to have fun with cool sites and games. So what's the problem then? Well, surfing the net can bring you into contact with some dodgy people and some very risky situations. This video tells you how to keep your wits about you and protect yourself online. For starters, one of the most crucial things is protecting your privacy. So, if you're in a chat room, say, it's best to keep things like real names, phone numbers, email addresses or passwords to yourself, just like you would in the real world. Wouldn't you? Okay, that was a bit OTT. But let's face it, how weird would it be to give a total stranger in the street your telephone number or address? Well, that's what happens when you give out information about yourself on the internet. You are broadcasting it to a world full of strangers. So, a number one tip, keep personal information about you, your family and friends private. And always use an on-screen nickname, not your real name.
Well, I like to use the internet because I get to meet new people who love fashion and love music.
I generally just like to go on the internet to chat to my friends, see what's out there on the trainer market, and maybe check out some new technology.
I met this really nice guy on the chat room the other day. Now he wants to talk on a one-to-one. Well, that's alright, isn't it?
Is it cool? What do you think? You see, just like the street outside, the internet is a public place, so the same rules apply. I mean, you wouldn't go off with a stranger on your own, would you? In the real world, you can see who you're talking to. So if you meet someone for the first time and they tell you they're 15 years old, you can pretty much see for yourself if they're telling the truth. You can spot the fake. On the net, it's another matter. Phony people can hide behind nicknames and even pretend to be the same age as you. So it's up to you to not get taken in by them.
Some freaky people out there, you know.
Be very wary. Not everyone you talk to online is who they say they are. Stick to public chat rooms and let your parents know if you start chatting to someone regularly. So, picture this. You've just met somebody really nice on the net. Great. And you think your new mate is really cool. What next? Check this out.
I'm really looking forward to tonight.
Yeah, so am I. You going to speak to that boy you met the other day?
I don't know, I've gone off him a bit.
What do you mean? You was crazy about him last week.
Well, I've kind of met someone else.
Really? You haven't mentioned it.
His name's Darren, he's 15, he's really, really nice looking. And we've got all the same things in common. And I'm going to meet him tonight, he said he wants to meet me.
What's he look like?
He's got brown hair, brown eyes, dark skin. I've seen his picture, he's really, really, really nice.
You've only seen a picture?
Yeah.
So, how did you meet him?
On the chat room.
You met him on the net?
Yeah.
And you've only seen a picture?
Yeah.
You can't, it's too dangerous.
He wouldn't hurt me, I know he wouldn't.
You don't know whether that's really going to be him.
course it's him. I've seen his photo, haven't
You
I?
don't know that. You don't know him.
But he wouldn't lie to me. I know him. We get on really well.
Do you want to be mugged?
No.
Do you want to be raped?
No.
Do you want to be hurt?
No.
Well, then don't meet him. It's as simple as that.
Well, you come with me.
I'm not taking that chance either. And if you go, I'm going to have to say something.
Kelly, I'm sorry.
All right then. Fine. Listen, I've got an idea. Tell him to meet you and your mum downtown on Saturday.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do. Text him now.
With my mum?
Yes, with your mum. Listen, I'm only doing it for your own good. I don't want you to get hurt. That's what makes a four. I'm trying to look out for you.
Yeah, but with my mum.
It'd be safer with your mum around.
Well, is Kelly right? What would you do if you were her? What would you do if you were Katie?
It's him.
What's she got to say?
He said he can't meet me on Saturday. He's busy.
See? Told ya.
Well, what do you think? Why do you think he changed his mind? Was he really too busy? Was he really who he said he was? Meet people and chat on the net by all means, but you should never agree to meet anyone you've only met online, even if you think they're okay. Paedophiles are seriously clever, and they will spend months gaining your trust before asking to meet you. So be smart and never meet someone you've only met on the internet unless you go with a parent or guardian. If anyone starts putting pressure on you to meet up or want to keep your friendship secret, report it. Hey, I've just got a text. And it's pretty nasty, actually. The trouble is I don't know who the sender is, but I've got the number, so... Oh, hi, Warren. Yeah, did you just send me a text? Yeah, it was pretty rude, actually. Oh, I see, you sent it to the wrong number, did you? Well, make sure it's the right number next time, all right? See how easy it is for people to send you dodgy messages or stuff you don't want? That was a mistake. But sometimes people use texting to send offensive messages or to bully others. And they can do it online as well.
Hi, my friends seemed to like me before my mum brought me some new clothes. Stuff I've wanted for ages, and now they hate me. Any suggestions?
Have you asked them why they hate you? Maybe they're a little bit jealous.
One of them, Lisa, was a bit miffed, but we talked it over and now she's fine.
So your problem is?
My other mate, Emma, she's never interested in fashion, but tonight, all of a sudden, she hates me. She's blocked me on MSN and she's posting really bitchy messages aimed at me on Neopets. She won't even give me a chance to speak to her.
If they're your friends, it shouldn't matter what you wear. So maybe they're not the friends you thought they were.
Even best mates fall out sometimes, we all know that. Sometimes things can get nasty. That's life. But sending unpleasant emails or posting horrible messages are just a couple of ways of bullying, pure and simple. And sometimes bullying can go beyond the classroom and the playground and the streets, right into the privacy of your own bedroom or mobile phone. If someone gets hold of your email address or Mobi, they can send you dodgy attachments and viruses that can really mess up your hard drive. So, if you want to avoid being bullied online or getting dodgy stuff sent to you, always use a nickname on screen, not your real name. If things turn nasty in a chat room, you're the one in control, so get out of there. Tell an adult if someone's bullying you or rude to you on the net. And tell an adult if you get unpleasant stuff sent to you.
Can I trust everyone on the net? How do I know if I'm using a safe site?
Who will help me if things turn nasty and I get harassed?
Whoa there. It's not all doom and gloom, you know. There are tons of good websites around where you can surf or chat safely. You just need to know where to look. Stick to moderated sites. Find out what happens to your user profile, and if things turn nasty, remember you're in control. Report it. Have you ever thought about setting up your own website? Well, Ollie Watts did.
Hi, I'm Ollie Watts. I'm 18 years old and I run a website called pupilline.net. Pupilline is intended to give young people an opportunity to have a voice on issues that matter to them. It started as a result of bullying I received, which meant I had to leave my first secondary school. And I moved to a new secondary school and decided I wanted to give other people a chance to talk about issues that had hurt themselves, just as lots of things had hurt me. And it's grown immensely and covers all kinds of different issues, from sex and drugs, all kinds of things. The beauty of the internet is that it allows you to communicate with anybody. You don't have to be a qualified journalist or know how to format things for a newspaper. You can just send an email or send anything and we can place it online. The website's aimed at people aged between 11 and 17 and anyone from all around the world. It's really the idea that any teenager who has an issue can come and talk to us. Well, the different thing about Pupilline is that it's run entirely by young people. A lot of online websites aimed at young people are written by journalists. The people who write the content are students and are young people, and that means that the content is fresh, it's up to date, and it's not written by someone who's kind of pretending to know what young people are thinking. It's written by people who are experiencing it, and that makes it very powerful. I think the important thing to remember whenever you're looking at things on the internet or wherever, whether it's internet or printed, is to work out where it's come from and who it's written by. If you're reading an article talking about self-harm or bullying or sexually transmitted diseases, you want to know that the information has come from a reputable source. But if you have any doubts about the website's validity, whether or not the information is correct, have a browse around. Most websites have an About Us section. Have a look at that. It will explain what the organisation is, whether they're a company or an organisation or a charity. And there's also likely to be a webmaster's email address, so send them an email if you're using it for advice and support. But I think the best thing to do is always to trust your instincts, and if something you're reading doesn't sound or feel right, then take a look and see if you can check to see what the background of it is.
See, it's like I said, the internet is a great place. You just have to be net savvy. Stay smart and stay safe. Happy surfing.